You guys deserve an update on what's been going on recently. And there's a lot to talk about, so that's why I'm doing it live. So, because if I did it as a video, I've only got limited on my PlayStation and how long I can do a video for, so I'm doing it live, just to let you guys know what's going on. Hi. So without further ado, let's get into the update on what's going to happen. First off, on my channel, I was meant to redo my Q&A live because my connection went funny, but that's not going to happen today, so that's going to happen on March 12th this year, if that's okay with everyone else. So that's one thing. And the other stuff that's going to happen on my channel is basically the Piggy streams are going to continue basically as planned, and the Walking Dead streams are going to continue, so the Cuphead ones. Sorry about the last live, my dad just found out I was talking to you. How's that a problem if my dad finds out that you're talking to me? It shouldn't really be a problem if he knows I'm one of your friends. It's okay, you don't have to apologise. But anyway, you've happened to hop onto a stream where I give you an update on what's going to go on. So as I said, the Q&A live is going to postpone to the 12th of March, so the redo of the Q&A live will be on the 12th of March, so stay tuned for the 12th of March. I've not put the time on yet, but I will soon. And basically the Piggy streams are going to continue as normal. My map's still in build in progress, like the map's progressing. And the Cuphead streams are going to continue, and basically all the other streams that I've been doing, they're going to continue. And now let's go on to a bit about my life. I'll come back to the channel later. I've unfortunately been a little bit sick lately. Like, my voice hasn't been the same, and I've been having these massive headaches. So I've rested for a few days. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I'm better than I was. I've been taking some paracetamol tablets and that's helped. But same can't be said for my mental durability. Like, throughout the most of this lockdown, I've been very cheerful. I've kept going, but over the course of the days, my mental health's been dropping a little bit. I've not played Chapter 5 yet, but thank you anyway, Sean. I appreciate you. So my mental health's been a bit bad lately. Like, I've just been a bit sad, because the sad thing is I don't get to see my grandma as much, and her birthday's coming up as well. Anyways, but I reassure you, my mental health will get better. It's just at the moment it's a bit rubbish. Oh no. Right, thank you for your concern. It's half time. It's alright, Sean. It's not your fault. I'm just going to edit a few things on here. I've got a bad cough. Don't worry about it. I've just got a bit of a cough. It shouldn't be too bad. But I just want to say thank you to all of you. Like, you've supported me, and I just want to say thank you. I hope you get well soon. Thank you. Thank you. I can reassure you though, my mental health will get better and my physical health will get better. One of my friends which has really dropped my mental health. It won't be nice to hear this, but one of my close friends has caught COVID. I hope they get better though. Anyway, there won't be, as for the channel, there won't be any videos tomorrow at all. There won't be a video tomorrow. I'm just gonna take tomorrow off and rest to get my physical and mental health back up. I'd even take, I won't post during the weekend if I need to, but I plan to truck along through the weekend. But if it comes to it, there won't be any videos during the weekend, but I can guarantee I'll be back in the weekend. But if I need more days off, I'll take them, because I just need my health to get better. But I hope you can all understand. I know my friend would do the same if he was feeling down, and lots of my other I don't mind, because I don't like it when you're sick. Oh, thank you. And I'd hate to hear it if you were sick as well. As for my friend catching COVID, they informed me that the doctor told them they're gonna have to be taken to the hospital, unfortunately, because it's gotten bad. I'm one of the lucky ones, I've not caught it, and so are many of my other friends. But I hope you can understand that is what worries me, is losing them, because I've known them since primary, you could say. And with all the work I've been doing for my college course, it's been a little tiring for me. So I'm extremely tired as well, that's another thing. But anyways, the Q&A will be pushed back to March 12th. Like, there won't be, the Q&A was supposed to come out this month, but I pushed it to March 12th. So there you go, I'm giving you the release date of me redoing the Q&A. But anyways, there's still a lot more to say. And I want to talk about one of my friends as well. Boris, I want to talk about him again. Like, 'cause basically, any friend that is on my channel, I talk about them and tell them that everyone should show them some support as well. So Boris deserves the support as well. And in instances, you deserve the support as well. But if you can hear me, I'm gonna make a separate video on you sometime in the weekend, like a massive shout out video for you, because I've done it for Boris. That's if you want me to. I'll leave it up to you. I won't force it on myself. Thanks. You're more than welcome. As for the Dangra, whatever the hell it's called, that... As for the Dangra, what the bugger is it called? I can never pronounce the name right. Do you mind telling me what that anime game's called where you're the judge, like Dangra, I can't pronounce it. Say Danganronfaba. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that, didn't I? Danganronpa. I think that's it. I'm sticking with that. That's going to be pushed like back as well, because as I said before, the storage is a bit rubbish on my laptop, so that's going to be pushed back as well. Don't know when, but I'm just going to focus on a bit of education at the moment as well. But I am going to tell you there is a new series coming out soon, a new game series that I'll be doing. And also that idea I showed you that you got a glimpse of on that previous on the Q&A that lost connection, that is going to be in development. Not at the moment, but soon, like in a few years from now, that's going to be in development, I can promise you. And there's going to be a zombies mode as well, because my tutor loves zombies. He's watched The Walking Dead, and on the Q&A when I do it, I will show you some of the zombie pictures that I've got already to give you a sneak peek of them. And there will be prequels to that as well. Like, the story will continue. And all I can say is advice from me: try and stay happy the best you can. I know it's tough with all the restrictions put on. I've tried, but like my mental health has just dropped. Like, there's some things that I can't stand without losing myself. Like, it's just a bit too much pressure on me. And during this pandemic, I don't need that. I need something that's like stay calm and like keep myself together. My other grandma, she's doing well, I hope, because I've not seen her in ages. I honestly hope she is doing well. I've not seen her in ages. But my granddad, my only granddad now, is doing okay. My other granddad unfortunately died when I was just a baby. And I'm just going to say my dad's kind of not been the same after that. But anyway, also I will be posting some animations soon. Not right now, but soon I'll be posting animations. So we both got something in common. One of our other granddads died when he was just a baby. The worst thing was he had something real terrible. He had dementia. He had a really bad case of dementia. And my great uncle Bill's got it now. Oh my god. I swear everyone in my family is just like, can't keep together for 1 minute. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Thank you for your concern, Shan, I appreciate it. I really appreciate your concern. And I've also got a lot of responsibilities on my hand as well. I've got to look after my sister on the days that I'm off. And I've got to take care of a lot of things. And that's put a little bit of pressure on me. My parents are in the same state as me, funny enough, because my dad's having to work double shifts to keep everything clean, like best he can. It's not been easy for him. And me doing all the online work has not been easy for me either. I don't know how it's been for you, but for me it's not been easy. Because when you get to about my age, you start getting a lot more responsibilities put into place. And it's your parents' job to guide you. And they're trying their best to raise me and my sister and work hard to keep everything safe and keep everyone's jobs in order. You and your dad should have a break. Well, I appreciate it, Shan, but my dad has a shift pattern. He has 4 days in and 4 days off. And sometimes he has to cover for someone. So he does get kind of a break, but not as much. Because he's a crucial worker. He's a critical worker. And I just want to thank my dad for trying his best to keep stuff safe. And I've even worked with my uncle a few times, like my Uncle Martin, just to pull my weight around. But I'm not doing that at the moment because I'm focusing on my education, and I rang him up and he understands that. And he's helped me get out there a bit as well. It's like a little part-time job for it. I even got some cash for it as well. So yeah, my family have been helping me a little bit. And my friends have been helping me a bit as well. They've been supporting me. Even you. You can hide there. Well, keep smiling. I'll try my best. I was actually doing that at the first stage of this lockdown when it first came into place. I was trying my best to keep smiling and keep happy, but unfortunately it's eventually gotten to me, and my mental health has dropped. So I'm going to take a break tomorrow to relax and get my physical health up to scratch. But once I'm back up to scratch, I'll be back to the good old Bendy that you know. Oh, and what I'm playing right now, there'll be a series on this soon, like of the campaign, and there'll be a series on Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 as well. And a Minecraft series is coming up as well. But just to give you a heads up, I'm going to do, like in like an hour or a few minutes, I'm going to do one last stream because I've got enough energy, and then I'd tune out and go to sleep, okay? I'm going to do one last stream later on for today, and then everything should be good from there. But I honestly thank you for your patience. And I just know. One thing is saying, I'm glad to have the support of you and my friends. Trust me, when you get to about like my age, things will get a little bit tougher, but it's nothing compared to adulthood. Like, college is a bit easier than high school when you get there. High school's a bit harder than primary. We'll always be there for you, Bendy. Thank you very much. Hi, this is my new account. Alright, no problem. So you managed to get your account back. Anyways, there will be Bendy, yeah. I was just explaining what's happened to my mental health, and I was thanking both of you for the support. There'll be a video on you as well, Professor, as well as Shan. I do have... Is it you know who? It is you know who. Yeah, I know it is. So, thank you both of you, honestly. There'll be a series on this as well. On this game that I'm currently playing. I subscribe, alright? Any supports help, because my mental health's a bit dusted right now. there'll be one more stream later today, and then I won't be doing any videos tomorrow. But the weekend, you should expect to. I should be back at the weekend. When is the piggy stream? That's probably going to be at the weekend, because I said I'm not going to do any videos tomorrow, just to get my physical health and mental health back in back into scratch. But today I might just like chill on Piggy and just get you up to scratch, Professor, if that's what you want. Bless you. Thank you. I've had this cough for quite a bit. It came back last night. Like, I've took some paracetamol and that's helped with my mental health a bit. But anyways, you should expect to see me back as the usual Bendy, like, at the weekend. Oh, the character is good. Alright then. You know what the best thing to do is when you get that, like my Uncle Martin tells me the best thing to do is like get things out of your system if they like don't please you. Oh, and also that little ship story I've wrote, like the little story I've wrote between me and Agatha, I will be reading that at some point in the weekend as well. As I said, there will be some animations soon as well. And I'll be doing a few funny moments as well, like of all the games that I've played. I know you'll be excited to hear it, and I'll be writing some more soon. I have no clue what these lot are doing, just standing here. No, you don't need assistance. I want to be a story writer when I'm older. That's nice to hear. You do you. I think that course is at college, I think. Like a story writer. But be careful though. Don't like make things sound similar to someone else's story. You gotta be careful. I won't. Alright, good. Alright, so anyway. And also there's some more announcements coming as well. Like in a couple of years' time, I might start releasing some merchandise. Onto YouTube. Oh, that'd be nice. I'd love to hear them when you're done with them. Are you gonna read them out like on YouTube, or are you gonna do it with your character? because when I write stories, I like to read them out, like to build my confidence up. Characters, okay. Anyways, fine. And the zombies mode is going to be story based, like, you know, a bit like Piggy where it's story based. There's going to be like chapters, like in the mode. It's not like the normal survival modes, which always happens because the zombies always cut me off. That's what I'm doing too. What are you doing? Because that's what I'm doing too. What are you doing? Are you working on something? Like chapters. Hi, Boris. But not survival. I'm guessing you don't like the zombie games where you have to survive as long as possible. I'm not too keen on them either, just to be fair. Hi Bendy, you okay? Yeah, but I've been a bit sick these past few days as well. And my mental health's dropped a little bit as well. So I'm just giving everyone an update on what's happening. Because I didn't get to go to my grandma's, go to my grandma's to celebrate her birthday, because I'm pretty sure it's past or it's coming up. Like I used to every year. And I don't get to see Boris as much either. He's like one of my best friends. And Boris doesn't get to see me as much. But as I said before, there'll be new series on this channel coming soon. And I'll do more videos with Boris when I can. Like when I get to see him, when everything's over, I'll do more videos with him. I know how that feels. Boris is one of my best friends. But at least I have both Boris and Professor on like WhatsApp so I can talk to them. And also, you all might like this, but my face reveal is coming up later in the year. But Boris, as I've said, I pushed the Q&A back to March 12th. That's okay. Well, at least I know Boris is doing well. And Professor Will's doing well. And you're doing well. Bendy, if you want, I'll do a stream with you tomorrow. Unfortunately, there won't be any streams tomorrow, just so I can get my health back in order, but there will be at the weekend, if you're able at the weekend. But I will try for a stream tomorrow though. I will try if I'm feeling better enough. I'll join. Alright. So a couple more things I'm going to say is that try and keep like the comments appropriate, even though it's not restricted for viewers under 18. Try and at least keep them appropriate, okay? Because I've seen some people in the past like yell profanity at each other. Even Boris has seen it, haven't you? I know that you keep the chats appropriate, but just giving you a heads up for some of you, because I've seen some pretty bad profanity in the past, like when I first started out. Okay, anyway, I don't like being rude. No one does. But unfortunately, there are some rude people in this world, and some people just need to grow up a bit. I've seen it. Like, inside and outside of school. Mostly inside of school. Inside of school, it was kids in like a higher year that was still acting like childs. And the teacher explained to them that they need to stop acting like kids because they're in high school now and they're preparing for their exams, which I did not get to do because of how 2020's been, and it looks like 2021's getting bad at the moment. But I have high hopes for this year. Yeah. Look at your phone. Okay, I'll do that now. You calling me? Do you need something, Professor? Professor, do you need something?
Hmm?
Do you need something, Professor?
Yeah, I wanted to be in the stream.
Oh, well, you're in the stream now.
Do you need something, Professor?
Well, there's still a bit more to talk about. I'm just glad that most of you are okay. Or at least every one of you okay. That's just the one thing I'm glad about. Is there any questions you want to ask? Because I'm open for questions. How was your day? Well, at the morning it started off pretty rubbish because I've been a bit sick, like I said.
Break through the front line. Deep enemy territory. We must move quickly, or the enemy will destroy the last two bridges and trap our forces. Escort our tanks and break through the front line towards the bridge.
But you always know how to make my day better. Like, but the midday it went.
Is advancing. Escort it.
But midday it was good.
C is on the move. Defend it. Caesar is moving forward.
But I'm just glad to have the support of all of you.
Advancing. Protect it. A is blocked by a hedgehog.
How's your day been?
C is blocked by a hedgehog. The hedgehog is removed. Caesar can now advance. C has almost crossed the front line. We must get one more
Good.
tank across
Glad.
the line. The hedgehog is removed. Now Anton can advance. A has almost crossed the front line. Protect it. We've broken through the front line. Keep moving towards the bridge. Our tank is running low on fuel. Steal fuel from the enemy or our attack will stall. Enemy airdrop incoming!
So long. Well, animations do take long.
An enemy tank disabled one of our tanks. We have only one tank left. We destroyed their ambush, but our last tank is almost out of fuel. Steal fuel from the enemy. We are taking B. Enemy flamethrower observed. Get to cover. We are taking A. B successfully delivered. A
What?
successfully delivered.
What was wrong with your dad, like, finding out you were talking to me? Is there something wrong with it or something?
We are stealing A. We've received A. We have stolen enough fuel. Our tank can advance and capture that bridge. Enemy airdrop incoming. Move fast and escort our tank across before the enemy can destroy the bridge. Tanks advancing. Protect. Tanks moving forward.
Well, I'm not that much of a stranger because I met you on, like, Roblox, remember? I'm not that much.
Tanks advancing. Protect it. Enemy flamethrower in the field. Tanks moving forward.
Yeah.
Tank is on the move.
Do you need something, Boris?
Tanks advancing. Protect it. One of the bridges. There's only one bridge left now. We have to move quickly before the enemy destroys it. The tank's moving forward.
Yeah, no, it's Boris. You need something.
Tank is on the move. Tanks advancing. Protect it. The tank's moving forward.
Anyways, after this round, that's all basically I have to say.
Escorting the tank. It's retreating.
Basically, this will be all I have to say. And I hope to see you for the stream later today. Or later tonight.
Tanks advancing. Protect it. Watch the dot. The tank's moving forward. Tank is on the move. We've won. The bridge is ours. Now our forces can
All of
advance
you,
and
watch this
destroy
scene.
the enemy.
Watch this scene, both of you. Watch this. Be home school by now. School by now. I think some people would be home. I'm not sure though. I don't carry a school schedule.
The Krauts are using a sneak attack to break through the front lines. Hold them off until our demolition teams destroy the last two bridges and trap the German forces. Stop the Germans from escorting their tanks through the front line.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
We stopped them from breaking through the line. They gave our team enough time to destroy the bridge.
Anyway, that's all I've got to say for now. I hope to see you for the stream later tonight. The both of you, if you can. Because if you both can make it to the stream later tonight, I'd be happy. But it's alright if you can't. But I would be happy to see you. So that's all I'm going to say for now. And just have a... Well, anyway, that's all I've got to say. Have an inky day, everyone. Bye.